Justin, played by Andrew Still, stalked and harassed Daisy, Charlotte Jordan, for months, and despite going to the police several times, Daisy's reports weren't taken seriously. At the end of March, on the day of Daisy's wedding to Daniel, Rob Mallard, Justin tracked down Daisy with a corrosive substance, planning to chuck it at her in a violent attack in harrowing Coronation Street scenes. Ryan Connor, Ryan Prescott, jumped between the pair and took the brunt of the acid, falling to the floor and screaming in agony. Speaking exclusively to Express. Co.uk, psychologist Mairead Malloy talked about the impact of acid attacks and the potential psychological consequences. Could intended victim Daisy be so consumed by guilt she makes a huge decision to split from Daniel? The harrowing scene saw Justin appearing at the Rovers to find bride Daisy dressed to the nines. Ryan watched on as Daisy asked what he was doing there, before the deluded stalker remarked, "Nobody's going to want you after this." Ryan jumped in front of Daisy as Justin launched his evil attack and immediately fell to the floor screaming in pain. In the days following, Daisy was traumatized by grief and stayed in hospital to get constant updates about Ryan's condition. Daniel tried to support his fiancée through the ordeal but unsurprisingly had no idea how to handle such a disturbing situation. Explaining the real-life facts behind acid attacks, Mairead stated, "The reason women are targeted is because, even in countries where their rights are limited by barbaric and archaic laws and traditions, they value how they look, making the destruction of such looks an effective punishment. Many victims suffer from changes in life perspective, behavior, feelings, social withdrawal, social isolation, and clinical depression." While Daisy left the attack largely unscathed, she now has to live with the guilt of knowing she was the intended victim, not Ryan, who has been left with life-changing injuries. Whilst coming to terms with the fact she narrowly escaped a frightening fate, Daisy has the additional emotional burden of seeing the bullet Ryan bravely took for her. As Ryan continues to struggle with his changed appearance in upcoming episodes, it's possible Daisy will feel even more guilt. With such a harrowing shared experience with Ryan, Daisy might find herself growing apart from Daniel. Mairead pointed out victims can withdraw and experience a change in perspective and feelings, which seems very possible with Daisy. Don't miss Alison Hammond's big This Morning announcement slammed by fans. Latest, King has more important things on his plate than Harry reunion, video, Anton Dubecca pays tribute to former Strictly judge Bruno Tonioli. Latest, while she loves Daniel, the acid attack could be too big a hurdle in Daisy's relationship with him. Will the distance between them cause the pair to separate? The tragedy of what happened will have justifiably changed Daisy, while Daniel might be keen to plan a new wedding date to make Daisy his wife, hoping it might take her mind off things. It's possible Daisy #T want to think about their wedding, and Daniel could take the decision as a rejection from his fiancée. Will Daniel and Daisy's future together become the next victim of Justin's sick attack? Coronation Street continues on Monday at 8 p.m. on ITV.